Hello and welcome back. I'm Terraria Umbra and this is Terraria. So today I've let another day pass as I was working on this. I haven't quite finished, but I've kind of gotten the basic layout done. I dug straight down and I ran to a chest and I thought I'd save that until I started recording again. I have not even looked in it. But I'm running out of building materials and stuff, so I need to get mining underway, and that's another reason I wanted to bring you guys back for it. I've leveled out the two areas a little bit before and, well, in front of, to the left and to the right of our little base camp. And I plan to expand upon this. But I think this is a nice little setup. I may turn this into a little balcony out here for whoever's in this room right here. And I could either continue up or, I don't know. I'm not sure how I want to build it yet, but I do want to get some stone and start replacing a bit of it. Like I'd like on the back walls, the first two tiles to be stone. I think it'll look nice. Anyways, also, I managed to get enough stars to make at least 2 of these mana crystals, so I thought I'd share that with you. So now we have 60 mana. Each one of those gives us 20. The max is 200? Yes, 200. It does take a little while to get. And after fighting zombies all night, I managed to get one of these jagged shackles, which gives me plus 1% damage. Which I don't think will actually show anything just yet. Yeah, because I believe if it actually affected our weapons, you'd see them change immediately. But 1% of 9 is still not much. So, ooh, almost fell there. Like, almost fell too far. Anyways, so, looks pretty standard. I got some grenades. And those grenades don't really do anything for mining or anything, but they're actually very deadly weapons. So we're just going to tunnel straight down, and I'm going to use those ropes to allow me to get back down to where I was. We're just going to see if there's any interesting caverns beneath us, light it up as we go. This is pretty much what I consider my second phase of Terraria. I've already explored a little bit to the left and to the right. Now it's time to go down. And if you're playing this, this is not how you have to do it. It's just how I choose to. I am a little bit low on lighting. Oh, well, there we go. And can I have a little more lighting? So let's dig in here. There's potential that those pots will have torches in them, so I should go after them when I can. I don't think there's anything more I want to go after that way. I keep hearing something drowning. Uh-oh. I can't see! I'm just swinging, hoping I kill it. Can I set a torch somewhere? Oh, I'm in a desert biome? Okay. Unless they're healing potions. Well, that's good. I just used one. And that's probably my last torch. Ooh, there's some gems in there. Let's go after these topazes. Now, gemstones in Terraria actually have a lot of different uses early game. Late game, they don't have nearly as much, so it's kind of like, meh. But for right now... Alright, I think I should go back up. And... I could do it this way. I could also just use a... Oh, there's a jellyfish over there. I could also just use a recall potion, but... I need to establish this. And I could also just climb up the sides of the walls. Has any more of the trees in my farm grown? Nope. So I'm constantly trying to replant some of these trees and get them growing out again, but right now they're just not growing. It's just gonna take some time. So I'm gonna take this tree, and since I'm out here, I'm gonna smooth some of this out a little bit. I I know a lot of people like to work with the terrain and try and create natural flowing environments. Not me. Level everything, build it again. Let's see here. Well, I lie. Sometimes I actually do like to use the terrain to build something nice, but it's pretty 50-50 depending on how my mood strikes me. So let's get some torches going. Alright. Torches accomplished. I also set that campfire there, so if I'm ever fighting here and I get hurt, this increases life regeneration. So, and... Alright. So now I can set up some torches and actually see what I'm doing. Ah, cobwebs. Wonderful. Now, cobwebs sometimes can mean some bad stuff, as in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead has probably shown a lot of people, if you've watched that series. But in this game, sometimes you'll just find them and they'll just be around and you can harvest them. It looks like this is just one of those times. Ooh, and there's a underground home. So let's set that there. Go ahead and drain this water into that other body of water. Got some glow sticks. Go ahead and open this up. I'm going to take this statue with me because I'm a hoarder. Ooh. I'll wait on that for just a moment. Ah, we got a hasty cloud in a bottle. The important part's the cloud in the bottle. The rest of it's just extra. Looks like we got some pretty decent stuff out of that. And we are... Ooh. Okay, so somewhere... Ow. Oh, I died of poison. Holy crap. Yeah, that's another part about expert mode. Oh, all that gold. I should have been putting that in the piggy bank. Oh, that hurt a lot. Let's just go ahead and put that there. Anyways, we got a life crystal. Using one of those brought our life up to 120. I don't need this stuff right now. I'm going to go ahead and drop it off. Ooh, aglet. Increases movement speed and gives me another 3% movement, or 3% damage. So we should be moving faster, and maybe we'll do some extra damage, but it's not really likely. Let's go back and get our stuff, if we can. And... Alright. So that disappeared. Looks like I got most of my gold back. There should be a... Okay, I see there was a boulder trap up here. I didn't see the boulder when it came, but... Oh, I can't place a rope coil there. Ooh, that slime is right there. Let's see if I can, Haha, I made it. Let's just bring that all the way to up there. Put that torch there. Alright. I don't really see anything I need to go up there and get, but I do need to deal with the slime real quick. And so the cloud in the bottle, the reason I was so happy to find that is it gives me the ability to double jump. Combined with my climbing claws, this gives me an impressive amount of mobility. Let's see if I can drain this a little bit. Looks like there's just a little cavern below me. What is this? Iron ore? Okay, nothing special, but I do need more iron. I would like to get a full set of armor. As you can see, I am very squishy. Alright, let's place a torch so everybody can see, including me. Or a glow stick here. Nothing particularly too interesting. Not what I meant to do. So, alright. let's continue on with our exploration. And this slime looks like he's eager to meet me. So I'm just gonna peg him with arrows. Ooh, what is that down there? There's something... I don't want to drain water into it. Let's dig down here. Let's throw up a torch. Looks like there's some stuff around here. I don't know if it's safe. Ooh, silver. And a campfire that was deactivated. And that didn't have anything. Alright. So it looks like there's nothing really here for me. So even with my impressive movement ability, I still can't quite go anywhere I want. But it's getting closer. Eventually you'll get to a point in Terraria where moving around through caves and stuff is not a problem. You know what? I don't want to deal with that. In fact, I'm going to go back down into this hole. And just continue digging down. You can also use that cloud in a bottle double jump, if you do it right, to break your fall before you hit the ground and take a massive amount of fall damage. And there is fall damage in this game. It just, if it seems off to you, it did to me when I first started playing this. At first, I thought there was no fall damage, but it's from a higher height than you might expect. So let's place a torch. Make sure everybody can see that. And continue digging down. This probably isn't the most ideal way to find new stuff, but it does get you into new cave systems. There's some stuff below me, and there's some more iron. Now, I'd really like to skip the iron pickaxe and go straight into something else, whether it be tungsten or... I don't know whether I have gold or platinum yet, but I should find out soon enough. Alright. Now, just because one of those ores has generated as opposed to the other one does not mean you won't get the other ore in your world. It just means it won't spawn normally. I've had it where I believe pots can sometimes give you the other ores. So, like, if your world has platinum, you can wind up with gold. And the same thing for, there's something that generates items from something else, and occasionally you'll get an ore that you don't naturally have. So just be aware. Just because you've got a set of ores does not mean you'll only see that set of ores. Now let's see what's down here. I should probably break this pot. Let's put that. Ooh, some more tungsten. So, before I can really progress, so this game has, I don't know, it seems like a really good way of progression. Certain materials are locked behind certain tiers, but it's not just the materials, it's actually what you can do is locked behind having the ability to do certain things. So your exploration can actually be limited. And I really need to get a gold tier pickaxe as soon as possible before I can really, go any further. I mean, there's ways to skip it, and I love that Terraria has that. The ability that you don't necessarily have to go in the order that it, wants you to normally. You can get clever with it. In fact, I know a way that I could mine all the materials I'm going to come across for this first part of the game Probably within 30 minutes of starting the game. But it's kind of boring to do, and I don't know. It just doesn't seem as fun. There's probably something else I won't do on this, which is fishing. Or I might do it, but I'll probably relegate it to mostly off camera while I'm building or while I'm waiting for something else to get done. Just so you don't have to watch it, because fishing I like in Terraria, but there's not really, it's not all that exciting to see. And let's get the slime, put that torch there. It'll be a lot better once I get access to some of the light sources that'll follow you around. Let's get these topazes. Now, ideally, I need to get up to, oh, where are they? 11, I think it's 20? I don't remember. Alright, so since we have a little bit of a problem here. Also, that jellyfish, how it's lighting up like that, they only do that in Expert. So again, if you've played Terraria but never played Expert, that's why they're doing that. And I believe it can paralyze you, but I don't really remember. Let's see here. Looks like there's some blinkweed over there. Useful for making certain potions and lighting up caverns. Alright, now I want to take this with me. Again, I'm a hoarder. I like to collect all the stuff if I can. Which is made even worse in Expert mode, because there's some things you can only get in Expert mode. Cobwebs slowing our fall. And what's down here? Ooh, another heart container. That there. Pick that up. Go ahead and use it. So that take up any space in our inventory. Now, those heart containers do have another use other than just increasing your max health, because eventually you reach the max, at least that they can do. And there are some. What is? Oh, it's just a stone block. There are some uses for them that. Alright, so we have gold. Some uses for them that, well, are useful. I don't know a better way to put it. Let's get this iron, and then we are definitely going after that gold. Like I said, if I can just skip some tiers of mining tools, I will. Grab that. And dive in and grab my iron. Throw that up there. That right there. No! Oof. Yep. Cloud in a bottle really saved my behind there. I'm not afraid to admit it. I thought I was a goner. I don't even know what's down there. Yeah, that's a far drop. I'm just creating this netting of rope that I can just kind of climb up. And hopefully I can just do this, and then I'm up here. Throw out some lights so everybody can see. And grab the rest of this gold. Go! Nope. Alright. Oh! Okay. Well. Can't say I saw that coming. Let's go back and try and get her corpse. I swear I don't usually die this much. Something about expert mode just kills you that much faster. I will hit you, slimes. I'm not coming down there to fight you. It's called tactical advantage, not cowardice. And I think we should be able to get down here safely. I'm just going to do that, do this, and then which way did I go? Let's take care of this yellow slime right here. Gotcha. And so when slimes die, they look like they drop different colored gel, but it's actually the same. And I believe it changes the stacks color depending on which one was used to first pick it up or something like that. I don't know. Alright, so there's some emeralds here. And I'm guessing there's some sort of explosive. Alright, let's get the slime on this water because it'll have a harder time moving. Watch ourselves and not get ourselves killed. Get some emeralds. And let's grab this tungsten ore. So we got a lot of gold on us. I think expert also increases the amount of gold you get. Let's see what this is. A trident. This is kind of a useful weapon, actually, and I may want to use it, but I don't know. Let's see, just throw that light there. Nope, I can't reach that. Jumping mechanics, video games. I'm really great at them sometimes. Alright, this time it just seems like my character won't actually grab it. Alright, got it. Grab this tungsten. So when you're not sure if you're going to be able to easily transition over, do it the lame way. And aha, I made it. So this is the reason I wanted to come back up here, even for just a moment, is to grab this. And do I want to continue down or... Ouch. Ooh. So yeah, I think I want to continue down just to ensure that I have enough materials to do what I need. I want to kill that bat. I think occasionally a bat can drop something useful. I can't remember what it is though. Also, even if a slime would normally not be hostile, like these blue slimes normally aren't hostile until you hit them. These, when you're in the mines, or when you're in underground, basically they all become hostile. I don't know where's the breaking point, like if you're on the surface and they fall with you when they become hostile or whatever, but yeah, it's something that happens. So even if you think a mob is normally neutral, if you're underground, assume it's hostile. With a few exceptions. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, this is a big cavern. Some silt. There's an emerald. And let's place that right there. Grab that emerald. Doesn't matter which gem I wind up getting. I think it's 20 of. It just matters that I get that many. Let's go ahead and grab all this. I don't know how much tungsten ore I have, but in fact, let's check that real quick. Ooh, I picked up bombs somewhere. Iron, tungsten. No, that's not enough to actually make a full set of armor. Because I believe it's either 3 or 4 pieces to a bar, and armor's like 40 bars or something like that. But it's enough to get some new tools. Maybe even a better bow. Who knows? And why have the advantage? This is very unsporting, but they would do it to me. Alright. And let's go ahead and drink that. Take that. Let's grab all that silver. And there's the gold. Not sure how much gold I'm going to need to, that's just straight water down there. Yeah, no, I don't want to deal with it. Let's see, what do we got gold-wise? 49. It's going to be around 10 bars, not enough to make a pickaxe, I believe. You know what, let's do this the fun way. I've got them, right? Explosives. My favorite. Also, probably something I shouldn't have. I've probably killed myself with my own explosives more times than I care to admit. Alright, there's a bat here, and to keep myself from killing myself, I have learned a valuable lesson about not holding explosives while trying to fight, unless you're intending to use them, and even then... Oh god, I got confusion. Ah. I'm gonna let that wear out for a second. That nearly got me killed. Oh crap. Not where I meant to put that. Alright. And how did I get... Oh, it's because of that feral bite. It's just causing random status effects. And... Come on, bat. You know you want to come up. There we go. Let's see what's down here. It doesn't look like anything too dangerous. Let's dig over a little bit so I don't have to deal with the water. And then down through the silt. Silt is one of a few blocks that have gravity enabled for it. Oh crap. Can that thing fit down here? No, it can't. Okay, cool. Sand, silt, and I can't remember what the other blocks are, but I know that there's a couple others, I believe, that will, if you dig the block under them and they've got nothing to support them, they'll just fall. And you can suffocate that way, or take a lot of damage, basically. Slush. Slush, I believe, is the other thing, found in snow biomes. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Is there really nothing? And I have no more explosives. Ooh, wait, there's a cave below us. I should probably stop here. There's a little bit more gold. You know what? Tell you what. We're going to stop here. I'm going to mine that gold, and probably in the next episode, I'm going to be back up topside, getting ready to make some new gear. And I'm going to get that lovely heart container over there. But thank you for joining me. This has been Terraria, or I've been Terraria Umbra, and this has been Terraria. Have a good one.